had another vision of that somehow or another, this same star glyph was tied into the Great Pyramid somehow. So I found a picture of the Great Pyramid, and if those who are familiar with it, this is the underground chamber, the Queen's chamber, and the King's chamber, the entrances to those parts. I took the star glyph as it is, and I had gotten a vision to place it into it like this. Do you see these little, I had a friend that asked me, hey, Bear Cloud, what's those 4 little circles that are on the outside edge? As soon as I was asked that question, I knew exactly what it was for. I went straight into my computer, sat down and drew it, and it was precisely how this fit into the Great Pyramid. So I positioned it into it like that. One of this line covers the small circle here and the small circle up there, right through the edge of the pyramid, while the other one does the same thing like that. It locks it into the pyramid precisely. Now then, do you see how this circle sits right in the center of the entrance to the King's chamber? That's done with absolutely beautiful precision. Then I was guided to draw one more set of lines that go from those 2 circles, those 4 circles again, these 2 straight down and these 2 straight down. When I did that, look what happens. See how it just cradles the Queen's chamber with beautiful precision? It's the energy lines being transmitted from this form, holding up and connecting to the Queen's chamber, the pyramid. It comes down, it reverses its energy, touches the top corner of this underground chamber right here with beautiful precision. And on this side, it finds the bend in the walkway with magical proportion. That bend in this walkway could have been anywhere. They could have made it like this. Right on that line, perfectly. I have an animation, but I don't think it's going to work. Yes. Kind of like that. Thank you. Thank you. I was gifted a few other visions of part of the magic of the pyramids as well. I went and bought a book. I really don't read, and very rare that I pick up books actually. But I felt compelled to buy one, and I bought one from this place called the Tahuti Foundation, and trying to find, there was something in it I needed to see or do. And so following that intuition, that pattern, I got this one and opened up to this page. It says, what is the purpose for the sudden drop? In the Queen's chamber, let me back it up here just a notch. Whoops. in the Queen's Chamber, as you go along, right here, there's a drop. The archaeologists and architects explained that the purpose behind that, or what they believe, it was just a mistake in the construction of the pyramid. That's what it looks like on a bigger image. It comes along and it just drops. And I was gifted a vision of why that actually exists. It says, what is the purpose for the sudden drop? This is another mystery, but we know the Egyptians did every little thing for a reason and or a purpose. I heard the reason for the drop and the change is a change in the plan by the builders. A change in the plan by the builders is the academic standard escape room when they don't understand something. Academians are incapable of saying, I don't know. Mysterious sudden drop. The Egyptians did this with magical precision. Beautiful, absolutely flawless, and with true intention. If you were, it doesn't show the top side of this for some reason. I don't know how to get that down a little further. I don't think I can. No. Did that get it better? There you go. Okay. If you were to make a perfect upside down pyramid, which is an ancient native symbol, it goes back thousands of years. It means as above, as below. If you were to draw that symbol right there, as above, as below, and you were to draw a line for the top corner of that ethereal upside down pyramid and connect it to the center of the base of this pyramid, which is a symbol of polarities that exist between the finest ethers in the universe and being most grounded to earth. It finds the angle and the drop of the Queen's Chamber with beautiful precision. And that is no mistake. Very magical. I was asked in another vision to go back and to take the pyramid and to place it inside of this star glyph that originally appeared, the first one I ever walked in, to go place it in the interior of this. And when I did, once again, I got this magical connection. Now look here. Do you see how this point sits on that circle there, sits on that circle there, and then the very top? This goes out and just touches that circle in the base right here, and the Queen's Chamber shaft just touches right there on that circle. Now it's mystified the archaeologist as to why that shaft just suddenly stops out in the middle of nowhere and doesn't go out of the pyramid. That's why. It's because it's connecting into this circle, which is a circle of spirit. This circle of spirit is allowing the energies of the cosmos to flow into the pyramid. It's like an acupuncture needle. That Queen's Chamber shaft is like an acupuncture needle piercing a very thin veil of spirit and allowing it to flow into the pyramid for whoever's there to receive it. Same is true right here. It's allowing it to flow in two places. So whoever's there can receive that understanding in the nature of what that has to do with. And if you take this point, if you were to imagine the very upper point at the top of the pyramid and this circle right here, imagine there are 7 circles, 7 of those going around. Imagine that is like a week representing one day out of the week. Then halfway in between those 2 circles would be the place of balance in our day and night, the sunrise and sunset point. It's our natural place of connecting to this balance that exists naturally on the earth plane. That's why we're so connected into the sunrise and sunset, because of that. If you were to take that point and draw a line straight down to the to the base of the pyramid, then it finds the angle of the Queen's chamber with beautiful precision. This is another drawing that explains the Star Nation people were absolutely flawlessly working with the Star Nation people. It's starting to come back again now. It's returning to us. It's coming back, and it's all surfacing right now, where everybody's feeling it. The Star Nation people are returning. It worked with the ancient Egyptians. The door's been opened to understand how that was. What the ancient Egyptians did. No one knows about that. The archaeologists and Egyptologists are unaware. But you people are connected into the stars. You're connected into those truths of the universe. And so the door has been opened for you to receive those truths so they can flow into your world. And you can understand the very ancient connection that has existed between the indigenous peoples of this planet and the Star Nation people, and the magical connection that's happening. All this whole circle, this Star Knowledge Conference is all about waking all that up again and developing more sacred nine, more connection, changing the nature of this planet into something that is a higher understanding of what we're all connected to, and evolving into those ancient arts that we've all forgotten about. An ancient symbol from the stars that I believe goes back millions of years, gifted to the ancient Egyptians to understand how the nature of the energy moves through the pyramids. I didn't get a chance to explain how those seven circles exist, but they're like circular chakras, 7 chakras.
For more information on the next Star Knowledge Conference, go to starknowledgeconference.com.